Hey guys, Editing Joker here. And before we start the actual video, just wanted to remind everyone that I am doing another Q&A video. Here's the thumbnail for it. I'll have the link in the description and one of those card things that are in the corner of the video. I don't know what they're called. But if you want to ask me some questions, learn a little bit more about me as a person, you don't have to, but I'm opening it up to the field for you guys to pretty much go wild and ask me anything that's not disturbingly so spicy it belongs in the deep web. But yeah, just want to keep that in mind. I will be taking questions for the next week or so, and then I will record myself answering them probably the start of next week, next Monday, technically, I guess, is how we'll put that. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Put them in the comment section of that specific video. Don't put them literally everywhere because I'm not going to find them all. Please go on to that video that I put in the description and all that. But yeah, let's move on to your regularly scheduled content now. Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today we got our next speed battle, which honestly is kind of just something to do. It's not very difficult, but it does give you a chance to get some extra rewards. So EX Extreme is the highest difficulty we have yet to complete. It's the only remaining difficulty that we have. So let's check out the missions reel first, because they're definitely not hard. So beat it with everyone alive 3 times. Unleash 6-handed blues, greens, and oranges. 4 physical units, 4 magic units, 2 characters that are 4-star or less to begin with, and then in 4 or 3 turns. So this is going to be stages that are built for your burst teams, your fantasy Milim teams with Frey, your Toa teams with Violet. Those are the things you're going for. The only thing that we really don't have that's recent is a bursty blue focused team. The last time we got that was Wind 2.0 with Gabiru and Diablo, and that was months ago, last year even. So for that team, you might just have to play around maybe with a stacking team. Maybe with the current meta, you can get a full hand of blues and still do enough damage that you can kill in 4 turns or something. It's just you got to remember that you got to bring at least 2 units that are 4-star or less to get that mission done, so orb changers, really. Free-to-play units, Isis, Rimuru, whatever. Just bring 2 of them. And then also 4 physical and 4 magic characters. So you could bring, like, we're going to do the physical units for greens, so Frey's team, and then we'll bring in probably the light 3.0 meta, which is all magic focused, and a blue focused team, so we can get those done. And then somewhere in there we'll slot in a few of the 3-star or 4-star units. But we do get extra buffs if you are on Heart of a Hero, Ogre's Pride, or the Valentine's unit, which there's not overly too many units that can do that. So, I mean, we have the Space 3.0 units, so they are magic focused, they're green focused technically, so you could bring them if you happen to summon for them. I don't know too many people that did, but Space 2.0, Leon, we have Soe, Earth, Water, Hinata, kind of a random assortment of units that don't make too much sense, but obviously we have Sufia, Shinsha, and Xion here, so all half the meta from Space 3.0 will get the extra 11% damage, or 20% damage buff. So there's that. Also, there is a new shop. Normally, for these kind of like the defense battles or speed battles, they would bring a banner for you to summon on, and every time you get all the missions done, you would get a free multi on that banner. But they didn't do it this time. They've got the Speed Bazaar, which honestly is pretty ass. Like, the shard is nice. I don't know who's buying 4-star motes. You've got the EX rocks, which are actually really valuable. So I would suggest not attempting to clear this entire thing out, because I don't think you get enough from the missions to do that. So you'd have to replay the stages over and over and over again, and I think there's better things to do with your stamina right now. So I would only buy what you really need: the shard, the platinum and gold hammers, the EX rocks, and then if you're really down and out on some kind of core, you can only buy 3 of them, but they are 150 each, so You can see I only have 5,890 from completing all the missions from the previous 3 stages, so honestly, you don't get that much. So only prioritize what you need out of this shop. Don't try and clear it and get the bronze hammers and the vitality potions and the cake. Like, only things that you need. But let's get started with the first teams and the first clears of the hardest stage. Alright, so the first team we're going to bring is the orange-focused team. This has 4 physical units on it, and also 2 4-star units, being the free Slime Rimuru, and then the free-to-play hero unit. So we're going to get a few missions done here. We're going to get, hopefully, everyone alive. I haven't attempted this. It doesn't seem to be very difficult, but we've got 4 physical, we've got 2 4-stars, we're going to get a full hand of orange, so this should work out fairly well. So then the next time we clear it, it'll be a different orb, so green or blue, and it'll be a magic-focused team from there. Maybe we'll just do a blue team, since a lot of people will probably have Foray, and they can just do a green-focused team right there. It won't be that difficult. Let's get these 2 greens out of here, because if you didn't know, the Fire Slime Rimuru is what you get from the flashback shop, and he does have a 1-in-1 conversion to an orange, so we can take care of things if we get another blue. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We had to clear it in a couple turns. Oh, that works out perfectly then. Alright. So he does have Pierce resistance. So let's go ahead and use Rimuru's orb change. It's the blue orb. This is damage up by 7%. And then we will get Violet in here for Guy. And then we can probably use Hero's Giveaway and make it all Violet. Because I don't want to use the Pierce and crit, because otherwise we'll do less damage than what we should be doing. So let's do that. That gets us a double ult for her plus Toa. So there's the 6th Hand of Oranges mission done. And now we just need to kill him. So, and then his Pierce debuff will wear off. And then we can just nuke him, right? Yeah, so there we go. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's get the buffs on. Let's get the extra burn on for funsy onesies. And then we'll be out of here. So Toa, extra 40 points. Another, well, almost full hand of oranges. We can give a lot of them away again. And yeah, I think we're done here with this mission. So definitely burst teams. So Violet does 47,000 on the ult, and then he's dead. So definitely not hard. He doesn't have a lot of HP. You just have to play around with what debuffs he has and doesn't have on currently, so you don't incidentally nerf yourself. But let's come back. There's our first clear. We can't see it, but our first clears. Let's come back with a blue-focused team now. Magic, ideally. Alright. Blue-focused team. Full hand of blues we can get because Gabiru changes greens to blues. Geld will change oranges. Trainee's a special converter. Rimuru's converter. Geld and Rimuru are both 4-star units, so they'll cover that mission. We have an entire suite of magic damage dealers, so we can get that mission done. So this should work out. We just need to get a full hand of blues in between, nuking. So let's give us some more stamina, and then we'll get this started. The Win 2.0 team is not my favorite. I've mentioned that many, many times. It is a bursty team, though, and at the time it was moderately okay. But Gabiru only gives you 15 skill points when you use it, unlike the 40 that we're getting from other people. This is an unfortunate hand right here, so let's get you out of here. We'll send these greens, and then we'll pray we can get lucky with some blues next turn. Or not. Okay. Okay, so we can steal Geld. Actually, no, we can't. Because Geld is the orange orb changer. Alright, we'll do this. Please give me some blue orbs. Please. Thank you. That works. Alright, so technically we can do Geld here. And then we can get Diablo in for Dino. Yes? Yes. And then we can use the attack buff. Yep. And then we can use Gabiru to change those 2 greens into oranges. We'll give the magic buff to Diablo, and then we can use the giveaway from Geld to make them all Diablo. And there's our 6 orb send of blues. Unfortunately, we don't get an ult, but this will do decent damage right here, plus a cheeky counter. And then next turn we'll just kill. So that works out fairly well. Okay. What does it look like here? Get the... so orange. Alright, we'll change the green again. And then we will... What can we do here? We can get Geld out of here. How many points do we have? 37? So we can use the wind resistance and crit resistance down. We can use the magic resistance down. We could use the guarantee crit and defense lower. That's what we're going to do. So hopefully we kill here. I think we will, but we'll find out. Or not. Okay, so this went to all 5 turns. So ideally, if you're going to do it in like the 4 or the 2 or 3 turns, then you just use a different team. Like I said, not my most favorite team out of the bunch, but hey. If it's what you got, it's what you got. Let's just go ahead and nerf him down. Oh, he had magic resistance. That's why. That's why. You stupid mother. Can we actually kill him with this ult? We can. Alright, so there's a blue focus team. Whatever, it works. You can definitely use a stacking team and just try and just overwhelm him with power and normal orbs. Totally usable. Let's get the fantasy team on for the green orbs, and then we'll be done. Okay, so this team is a green focus team, all physical characters. None of them are 4 stars though, so I mean, if you had to, you could just replace probably like the Rimuru and Alice with 4-star green focused units and be fine there. But also the Hero and Hero and Shizu are getting the extra damage buff for the stage, so that'll help them hit just a little bit harder. And this will be fairly easy because this team is really good at burst damage. As we know from last month, this will not be hard unless it decides to absolutely shaft us on orbs, which it kind of did. Alright, but these 3 can get us at least, yeah, Frey next turn, so let's just do this. We'll get the blues out of here because we're getting another one. And then Rimuru's trait will kick in and we'll get Frey. There we go. Whoop-de-doo. Let's get Milim in here for Shizu. Shizu. Alright. Damage, damage. Cool, cool. And then we'll crit. And then either this turn or next turn he's gonna die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, hold on, what else can we do? We can do this. We can do that. He might be dead here. Who knows, actually. This might be a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will live 1 more turn. So, definitely not hard. Green teams are very, very common. And goodbye. Attack buff, more resistance down. Pretty sure we only need these 3. Yes, goodbye. Alright, there we go. All the missions are done, all of the focus teams, all the magic and physical, and clear within a certain amount of turns, so that should be enough. So how much actual currency do we get for everything being done here? Let's go ahead and accept all this. And we get some medals too, which is nice. So, the shop. The shop. The speed crystal gives us 10,050. Okay, well, I'm buying the shard, obviously, and then we don't even have enough to buy all the platinum hammers. God, Platinum and gold hammers are going to be what you want to buy next, quite honestly, out of everything else in the shop. You can farm cores from Beatdown, Battle, or Conquest. Platinum hammers you cannot farm, so these are your next big pickup. In fact, maybe, because this is only one shard, right? You need 5. Maybe you just skip this and just get the platinum hammers and then some gold hammers and call it good right there. And then whatever else, you can get some EX rocks or something. But everything else in the shop is pretty grindable, farmable, or just straight up unnecessary. So really focus on the hammers, the high tier hammers, the EX rocks, because those are stupid and not easy to come by, and then the 5-star shard. And then if you for some reason have leftover currency, then you can buy what you want. But that's what I'm going to do, because I need hammers. So we had enough to buy 4 of them. So yeah, there's speed battle, guys. It's not very difficult. It's easy rewards, and it's easy stuff that you can get to enhance your box. So let me know what you guys think. But that's it for me. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.